What's up, y'all? It's Worm, and this is the final segment of That Just Happened, Episode 2. I didn't split my segments up because I got the shortest one. If you missed any of the previous segments, they're on Doc and Shady's channels, and I'll link those in the description and probably on the screen as well. This first game is a domination and radiation. I've got a little bit of a disclaimer for this one. It was 2 o'clock in the morning when I recorded this, and or when I was playing it, and I'm playing on split screen, and it was the night of my birthday, so I was having a good time. The alcohol was definitely a contributing factor to some of my decisions in this game. For some reason, I keep going for triple caps and stuff, but anyway, the second video is a, what is it? I think it's a team deathmatch, I think, on jungle, and the reason I chose this one is because I'm playing the entire match on a 1-bar, and it still ends pretty decent. So without further ado, here is the final segment from That Just Happened, Episode 2. I was not that impressed.
I like that it's different because you kill for style and not for objectives. I liked that shit.
It doesn't. I don't know. It didn't appeal to me.
Yeah, it's too arcadey for me. I don't know.
Now, see, I love NBA Jam, which is like voice squeak again. As arcadey as that is, it was so much fun, and I'm still kind of playing it a little bit.
Well, if you like arcadey stuff, you should do a zombies video.
Fuck that. I fucking can't stand zombies.
Puppy's gonna yell at you if you don't do one.
Puppy is one of my subscribers now.
Do a zombie video for him.
I actually have one right now on my hard drive. I was thinking about doing it, but
how about this? How about Doc? You do the zombie video, and then I'll commentate it with you. How's that sound? And then
okay,
we can choose up sides and do a commentary. So, because I have.
Okay, we'll do a tricom.
We'll do a track. If it were possible to have negative interest in doing a video, it would be for that game, to be perfectly honest. Because my boss wants to. That's all he fucking wants to play Monday nights when we get together, and I'm just like, dude, we play zombies every week. We never get past level 15 because you suck. You know, can we do something different this time?
I don't think I've ever made it past like level 3, but I've only played it one time.
I hate playing zombies.
I've made it to the high 20s before.
The people I play with are like, that's all they do, and we make it fucking far, and it just takes forever.
Yeah. Sometimes, like, I'll purposely die just so I can, like, do something else. Because I just get so sick of all that shit.
Do you guys like Dead Ops?
Dead Ops is fun.
I like Dead Ops better. I actually played that a little bit.
It's fun, but it's
kind of stupid too. But yeah,
that's dumb.
Ugh. Okay, so I guess we're moving right along here. I guess before we get into Doc's sitting in with Doc, I guess we'll talk about we'll talk about the Cheese Whiz that Worm wanted to bring up. And I gotta say, Cheese Whiz might be like If you told me I could take 5 substances with me in a zombie apocalypse, I'm pretty sure Cheese Whiz would be one of the 5 substances. It'd be right up there with duct tape, ketchup, napalm, and like a lot of ammo.
I want an intervention.
I want
an intervention with stopping power.
I think I would roll if I could pick any gun from the COD series. I think I'd roll Thundergun secondary, probably Commando blinged out with Pack-a-Punch.
MP40 Juggernaut, I win.
Yeah.
MP40 Juggernaut, you win. That's pretty good too.
What about dual 1887s with FMJ before patch?
Before the patch?
Yeah.
That'd be... Well,
I snipe your Juggernaut ass from across the map. I win.
That went a weird place.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. I don't think I'd like to take Cheese Whiz Cheese whiz with me though, because eventually you're gonna get to the end of the bottle and just hear air, and then you're gonna be disappointed.
And then you can
But
do a
it's-
whippet.
But then it's the Leaning Tower of Cheesa.
What is that from?
Goofy movie.
I
Part 1.
was just thinking about that.
So, all right. I
Which
guess.
you want to transition into my topic, and then we'll end it out
yeah.
with some
Why don't
funny
we?
stuff.
You know, Chuck Norris always has a smirk on his face when he watches the show. I didn't know I was pregnant.
That's a crazy show.
That is a crazy show. That shit just wow.
I've
And
never
you
seen
know,
it.
and Chuck Norris once killed a man who used the periodic table because the element of surprise was not on it. Chuck Norris won a Lifetime Achievement Award from the American Ventriloquist Association for turning Mike Huckabee into his personal hand puppet for the entire 2008 presidential campaign. So, those are my 3 Chuck Norris jokes, I guess.
Okay, let's get serious, and then we'll end it out with some would you rathers.
Would you rather? All right, let's go.
Then we get to
So-
end on a disgusting note. Yay!
We'll leave that up to the viewers. They can put in the comments what they would rather do.
Yeah.
So 2 days ago, I got a message from a kid, and I was going to do an appointment with Doc over this, but I figured I would go ahead and ask, or not, ask it, but I would get Shady's and Worm's input on this, and that way he has 3 people's advice instead of just mine. So he said, "Hello, Doc," and I said, "Hello back. I heard you mention that you went on a date a while back from your Q&A video. I need your help now. I'm 16 years old and am dreadfully terrible with girls. There's a girl I like a lot, yet I can't seem to ask her out. I'm worried about what will happen and I'm self-conscious. What should I do?" So if you guys had to give this young...
All right.
He's self-conscious and what?
He said, "I'm worried about what will happen and am self-conscious."
Oh.
All right. Let me first. I'll start, and I'll say, young sir, whomever you are, because he didn't sell us our name for your personal reasons. Go watch my video I just did, sitting down with Shady. I forget what the title of it was, but it's about regret and whatnot. And I have to say that, first off, you're gonna have to do it because you don't want to live with that regret for the rest of your life of how would my life be different if I had asked her out. And for second off, I also talk in that video about being yourself and caring about yourself and not caring what other people think. So you just gotta go for it, man. You gotta just nut up and just go for it. And if she shoots you down, she shoots you down. You know what? You're still alive. There's still baseball in the world. And you know what? I'm sure there are plenty of other girls that would want to be with you, even if she doesn't.
Worm?
Yeah, you might as well go for it. I mean, I would now. I don't know if I would when I was his age. Like, I probably wouldn't. But, I was, like, super shy and shit. But you might as well just go for it. I mean, what's she gonna say? No? Okay. Move on.
Yeah, go
I mean,
do
might as well
something
give it a shot.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for us to sit here and say that he should do it because we're not him, but there's really no reason that you shouldn't. If you like this girl, and obviously you do, then the worst that can happen is she say no, and then you say okay, and then you just walk away. Because at the end of the day, you're 16 years old. There are millions of other girls out there, and if not that, there's your hand. So you're not gonna be lonely. You got it.
And it's something else with that, and if she says no, maybe someone finds out and it's like, well, damn, he's kind of cute. I didn't know he was single, and maybe that might open up some other opportunities for you if she refuses and because of whatever reason. So just look at it
but he's got to be careful because what if she's like super popular and he is not? Like, and what if like
that never bothered me.
One of her little jock friends is there and starts talking shit and all that, and then it spreads around, everyone's making fun of him. So you got to be careful about that. I mean, that's why I would go for it.
That's when you go to the local dojo and you take up boxing and slash or ninja whatever, and then you beat the shit out of him if he starts giving you shit.
If someone gives you shit over that, then you take 2 routes. You either say fuck it and you just don't give a shit, which is the route I normally take, or you
Or you
Or
go
you can just
my
take the
route.
Chuck Norris route and just beat the shit out of anyone who talks shit.
Which
Not
is
that I
which is
advocate
my route.
violence.
I was always bigger than everyone in high school, so if anyone gave me shit, I would just fucking powerbomb their ass on the playground. And yeah, that's a story I can share with you guys in another video. But yeah, I never took shit from nobody, and if someone got me angry, I got in trouble enough as a kid, for acting out when other people had threatened or done something that I did not like. So. You got to do it, man. Otherwise, you're going to regret it forever, and that's not something I think you want to partake in. So that's I guess, my advice.
Fuck it. Just ask her, bro.
You'll
feel better afterwards anyways.
Yep. No
Regardless
matter what
of the
happens,
answer.
yeah, you'll feel better regardless of what the answer is.
Alright there, Worm. Let's end this out.
Okay. Would you rather get stood up at the altar or have someone stand up during your wedding and reveal that your spouse-to-be has been cheating?
Oh, shit.
Oh.
I think I would rather have someone stand up at the wedding because not knowing would kill me. I feel like.
Okay. Now, if I get stood up at the altar, does that mean that she still cheated on me?
No. It's just she ain't
Then I'd
there.
rather her stand me up at the altar.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, with that, I would rather her stand me up at the altar, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's just like you don't know anything. It's just like they're just not there.
Damn,
Yeah.
but that would suck if she never came back.
Yeah.
That would be rough.
Oh, yeah, dude. That would be bad. All right, here we go.
Seriously.
Let's get into a fun one. Eat a newly born baby rodent or a small sack of crawling caterpillars.
How small is the sack? Or is it the same size as the newly born rat?
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, caterpillars?
What if it's
caterpillars.
the big like fluffy black ones?
I mean the caterpillars. I'm smashing them. Because that
Can
rat
I-
has
can
a
I,
tail.
like-
And once you get to that tail, that's when you're going to stop and say, fuck it.
Yeah, that's probably true. Can I blend this shit and throw some Java juice in it?
Nope. It's just here's a rodent, eat it, or here's a sack of caterpillars, eat it.
Caterpillars.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's what I would go with. Have your breath smell like a bad fart, or have your laugh sound like a fart?
Breath.
See, when I laugh, I usually don't make any sound at all, which is kind of weird, but... So that wouldn't be that bad. But I laugh a fucking lot, so probably breath.
Yeah, breath.
and just like invest in tons of breath mints.
Tic Tacs for the win.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one's pretty easy.
Shave your mom's bikini line or your dad's butt.
I'm shaving my dad's butt.
Dad's butt. Yep.
Yeah,
Definitely.
that's not...
All right. Wow. I guess that's the end of episode 2 of That Just Happened. So, guys, that just happened. Oh yes, this has been a fun series to do. Hopefully we do more of these. So
Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this.
yeah, let us know in the
We definitely
comments what you guys want us to talk about. If there's anything you guys would like to hear, we can bring up. And yeah, so I'm shady like a tree, and I pooped in several different shaped buildings.
I'm Doc, and I don't have an outro because I don't want to... Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm Worm, and I'm thinking about having a butt full of worms because that's the page I just opened.
Okay, guys. Like Shay said, that's episode 2 of That Just Happened. Thanks for watching, and it'll be on... We'll let you guys know whose channel everything is on later. But as you're watching this, it doesn't really matter because you're at the end of it, so I don't know why I said that. Thanks for watching, guys. And, yeah, later, dudes.
Later, dudes.
Well, that's the end of episode 2. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. This is the page that I flipped to. That got me thinking about worms at the end.